You remember when Tristan said he's going to personally throw me a party when I hit $1 million liquid cash? Chat, it's confirmed. We'll go to Dubai, and I don't know how I want to do this, but I want to bring a Creativity Kit member with me to Dubai to celebrate. I am not yet tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think, officially a millionaire. Officially, and I got the receipts to show Tristan and everything. He's gonna throw me a party. I'm very happy about that. Me and the Tates were good. There's no. This is not even any drama. I just wanted to clear that up. But we're gonna watch this here. Adam Sosnick apologizes to Andrew Tate. If you don't know, it's not really a big deal. And I don't want to repeat what he said. I'd rather not. Obviously. And he called me and apologized as well. He didn't really apologize in this clip. I think he should have, but here's the thing. Before I play this, so basically he revealed some secrets about Andrew that he should not have. It was just not necessary. He did it because it's like, I think it was kind of like a flex, like, hey, look how much I know Andrew. And I was sitting there like, bro. So anybody on TikTok, whatever the fuck, if you think that I've fucked up anything I didn't, you clearly didn't watch the podcast. And I'm good with Andrew. And Adam apologized to me. He apologized to Andrew. Thank you, Millionaire in the chat. Even through the cancellations, even through all that, still going up, man. I had a great year. It's not over yet. Fourth quarter, chat. We got to keep grinding. Keep our nose to the grindstone. In the stream, we got a big stream today. We're just getting started. But I think this is a good example about how people don't like to listen to people younger than them. Ye has a great line. I don't take advice from people less successful than me. I've had a lot of experiences with people that don't take anything I say seriously because I'm younger than them. And Adam is probably twice my age, something like that, maybe like early 40s, something like that. So he's in a position, especially the stuff I'm talking about from the manosphere, the red pill. People are like, this guy doesn't know shit. And so they'll try to, like, I know more than they try to lowbrow you the whole time. Which is, I get it. I've had that experience a lot of times, and you just got to be able to bob and weave, just like you do with the soy boys. You just got to bob and weave all the big bro accusations and keep your composure. And I think if you watch that whole podcast, I think I did a good job. Patrick Bet David, it seems like he applied pressure on Adam to clear that up. I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think that he saw my clips, wants to get some clout from the red pill community, wants to like get influencers and stuff on his podcast and like tap into this new generation. And so he has a bunch of influencers like me, Jordan Welch, Fresh and Fit, all these people on, but doesn't really care about the guests. You know, it wasn't like he didn't really know anything about me. He just like saw a couple clips on TikTok. Hey, this guy is doing well. You should get him on the podcast. So let's watch his apology. Please look at my previous message. Yo, Sneako, I'm 20 years old and have no idea how to use the internet or most of technology. I'm artistically good at art. I'm artistically good at art. No, you're not. Yo, Sneako, I'm 20 years old and have no idea how to use the internet or most of technology. I'm artistically good at art and have no idea how to network with the internet. What is your advice? Be financially good with finances too. Be good at everything. Don't say shit like this. And I would say if you want to get better at networking, the Creativity Kit is my private network. We do 3 calls a week. I think the calls have been doing really well. It's a great place to network with people in this stream who really want to get to it. But if you have no idea how to use the internet, but you're on Rumble, bro, yes you do. Okay, so let's go watch this. Let's watch this. Adam Sosnick apologize to Andrew Tate.
We're talking about Tate earlier.
Oh, yes,
right?
Yeah.
So we did a whole podcast. We've had a great experience with him.
Yeah.
And this is on the Andrew Schultz interview. This was a great episode. I don't often listen to whole podcasts like that. This is a great episode, and I think it's a good one. I recommend it. I have a past with Andrew Schultz, kind of. I think he's one of the funniest guys working today.
It was huge, that podcast.
Yeah, it was the first podcast that I think he did right after he was banned. Yep. We had a great time. It was awesome.
Brave move, by the way.
Brave move. And it worked out well. Yep. And I know he speaks very highly of Pat. We speak very highly of him. I've said nothing but good things about Andrew Tate. You know, where am I going with this? We all look at podcasts we do. We're jokes, we're comedians, what have you. And we all, if you ever played sports or do comedy, you get a mulligan every once in a while. If you could get a mulligan, you look back and you're like, could have done that one better. Oh, yeah. Could have done that one better. You've been there before? I'm sure. So I did a podcast with this guy called Sneako.
Yes.
2 weeks ago, let's say. And let's just say it could have gone better. I should have been nicer. Genuinely. It just should have been.
Should have been nicer. Hey, where's my apology?
Been nicer.
Yeah.
Be nice. And in the context of this podcast.
I'm playing. You called and apologized.
I was.
Not publicly, but.
Reaching and trying to, find common ground with this guy. And I said some things about Tate in the hopes that we were kind of bond over something. And in that process, I kind of said more than I should have. I'm not going to get into the details now, but I said more than I should have. And when someone trusts you with something, a secret, we take that very seriously around here. I take that very seriously. And I said something that I shouldn't have. And I know that he wasn't probably happy about that. So one of the things I learned from Tate, for sure, sitting down with him, was taking accountability and personal responsibility. One of the hardest things to do is look in a mirror and be like, dude, you fucked up, dude. Like, everyone's like, no, you don't understand. It's like, no, I messed up real big time. So I wanted to take a second to give a mea culpa and an apology, and I'm sorry to Tate.
Did you guys see that boomer word? I see that in the chat. Yeah, like, you ever do a podcast and it's a mulligan? You ever do a mulligan? What the fuck boomer language is that?
For sure.
Good of you.
To Pat.
Courage.
Kind of
That's
courage.
There
Courage
you
right
are.
there.
Yeah.
That's right there. And to Pat, because I kind of put you in the middle of
To
this.
Pat? Who else?
Apologizing to Andrew Schultz because you're in the middle of this now, Vinny.
Okay.
Forgive it.
But
We all make mistakes, man.
We all make mistakes, and I think the true test of a man is to
Yep.
own up to a mistake and say, you know what, I screwed up, and when you do own up to it and give an apology and move on.
You're a good man.
Last but not least, apologizing
To me?
to the audience out there, because we do try to do the best thing possible and deliver real good product, and we do value your opinions. And if there's anyone I pissed off by saying things I shouldn't have, I have the deepest apologies. But
good on you.
Sorry,
You're a good man.
Good for
Good.
you.
It's not easy to do that.
No, it's not easy to do. And we talked about it on the flight back, and we said, hey, here's how it is, and and you're manning up to it. So I respect that.
Yeah.
But awesome. Okay,
Thank
good.
you, bro.
You're good with that.
All right. And I think this is a good example of why maybe it's not worth taking every opportunity. I would do it again. I don't have anything bad to say about this guy or Valuetainment in general. I think it was the experience was good, except for the questions and stuff like that. But it was like a whole day. Like, I went out to Fort Lauderdale. It was a fucking like an hour drive. Podcast like 3 hours long, hour back. There's traffic. You got they had a green room and shit. They're treating it like Jimmy Kimmel. Very like boomer 90s energy. And all that happened really was it was a mid-interview. Ended up apologizing. The Gen Zer, the Zoomers on TikTok who are retarded and don't know how to watch anything past a 6-second clip on their phone. Now they're all mad, apparently, from the Rumble rant. So, was it worth that? Was it really worth it? I could have just stayed home. I could have did a stream. I could have worked on a business. I could have done a million things. Sonny Faz, thank you for the 100. Sonny Faz, shout out to him. He reacts to videos with his mom. I'm coming to that fucking party, and congrats on a Millie G. Proud of you. Big Dono, yo, this guy's printed bread right now. What are you, fucking 19 years old? Throwing out $100 Rumble rants? Yo, when that red font comes in, thank you, bro. I don't think it was worth going there. But maybe it was. There was some good clips out of it. And it's good for the experience, but yeah, this is like, maybe you should go with your gut feeling sometime. I was like, bro, I don't really feel like going. And then people would tell me, no, it's good to get exposure. I went there and you see what happened. So thanks again, Sonny. Check him out on YouTube. He's killing it, man. And actually, Sonny Faz, you could vouch for that. I've been talking about the Creativity Kit a lot already. He's been popping in the Creativity Kit Discord and dropping some game. And I haven't even been asking him to do it. I think I asked him once, but he's been just like popping in the calls. We have him three times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 p.m. Sonny Faz is coming in too. And yeah, look, he's 19 years old making money like that. So maybe you'll see him in the next Creativity Kit call. Anyway, moving on.